In this week's video, we review the latest fresh produce prices in South Africa and discuss why the long weekend can result in higher prices while the holidays can create a short-term shortage on the markets over the next 2 weeks or so. All in this week's episode, so make sure to stay tuned. Hi, I'm Dr. Johnny van der Merwe and welcome to this week's AMT Standard Bank Fresh Produce Market Outlook, all made possible by Standard Bank, Nile.ag, Halfway Toyota and Zimmatic irrigation systems. To make sure you get the latest information first, subscribe to AMT's YouTube channel or WhatsApp groups, where we usually share some extra information as well. All the links are available on AMT's Facebook page. In the latest economic news, the rand is currently trading at 18.14 per US dollar, with the expectation that there might be one more interest rate hike in the US in May. The Brent crude oil price decreased the past week to $82 per barrel, with the expectation that interest rates can be hiked further that could hurt global economic growth and future energy demand. We had a full week of trading on the markets last week, which resulted in total volumes traded to increase again back to normal levels. With this, there was also lower middle month demand on the markets, which resulted in most prices to trade lower. The latest potato price therefore traded 12% lower on 53.43 per 10 kg bag, while the average mondial price decreased to 52.14. The Class 1 medium mondial price traded between 58 and 63 rand on Nile.ag the past week. We expect prices to maintain these higher levels over the next 2 weeks due to the higher demand we spoke about, but possibly start to decrease slightly in May. Tomato prices also decreased, with the price about 28% lower the past week on 11.40 per kilogram, while the Class 1 tomato price decreased to 12.48. I think we can see slightly higher prices as we approach the long weekend and the end of the month due to higher expected demand over this period. We also saw slightly higher tomato volumes. Carrot prices continue to decrease, with the latest price 7% lower on 6.48 per kilogram. We are expecting prices to stabilize this and next week due to higher expected demand, but it's likely to stay in a longer-term downward trend over the next few months. The Class 1 medium and small medium carrot prices traded lower on 9 rand per kilogram on Nile.ag. Onion prices reached its highest level yet, averaging on 121.70 rand per 10 kg bag. High demand helped the price to increase, but extremely low volumes due to the Western Cape finishing up quicker than expected drove prices to these extremely high levels. Producers were also very cautious with plantings due to low profit levels last year, which all contributed to the low volumes currently experienced on the markets. Variety prices also increased, with brown onions increasing to 128 rand, white onions on 119 rand, while red onion prices increased to 172 rand and is likely to stay on a higher level over the next month. Brown Class 1 large medium onions traded higher on 140 rand per 10 kg bag on Nile.ag last week. Pepper prices decreased to 14.46 rand, decreasing by 7%. Green peppers, accounting for about 74% of all peppers, traded on 8.45 rand, while red peppers decreased to 30.17 rand and yellow peppers decreased to 30.68 rand. We are moving into a lower price period, with prices usually bottoming out during the middle of May each year, with higher green pepper volumes likely to keep the average price low as well. Other vegetable prices traded as follows: cabbages on 4.03 rand, garlic on 52.44 rand, spinach prices on 4.13 rand, pumpkin prices on 3.31 rand, while sweet potato prices increased to 4.84 rand last week. This broadcast is made possible by Standard Bank, Nile.ag, Halfway Toyota and Zimmatic irrigation systems. Nile's online market makes it possible to order directly from South Africa's leading producers. Producers get the benefit of better price transparency, lower commissions and faster payments. Learn more about Nile.ag on their website www.nile.ag and make sure to download their latest app. For a journey of a lifetime, let Halfway Toyota Auto help you find your first price. For more information, contact their dealer principal and review him directly on 083 457 8057 and get the best price nationwide. Banana prices stayed on a relatively high level the past week with the average price of R9.01. The banana price usually decreased during the winter months due to volumes trending upward over this period. I however think that we can see slightly higher prices on the markets over the next 2 weeks due to the higher expected demand as discussed previously. The Class 1 large hand variety price decreased to R180 per 18 kg box. The latest apple price decreased to R7.50 while pear prices increased to R7.49 per kilogram. Apple prices are likely to stay low while pear prices can increase slightly over the next month or so. There were slightly lower orange volumes reported on the markets the past 2 weeks, which resulted in prices to increase to R4.51 per kilogram last week. I think that we can see the orange price improve slightly towards June, where we usually see a small spike in the price over that period. Higher demand resulted in avo prices to increase by 2% the past week to R11.28 per kilogram. Although we're expecting avo prices to remain on a low level over the next few months, we are expecting prices to trend upward until the end of the year, as we can expect lower volumes towards the end of the year as well. Table grape prices increased again the past week, trading on R24.16, with pineapple prices 11% lower on R9.08 per kilogram. Zimmatic irrigation systems are built to last, from industry-leading durability and strength to innovative enhancements and advanced technology. Every product is designed to be a part of a custom and flexible solution that will best support you and your field. This broadcast was made possible by Standard Bank, Nile.ag, Halfway Toyota and Zimmatic irrigation systems. I'm Dr. Johnny van der Merwe and thank you for watching.